I flew on the most special British Airways A320. This is G-TTNA. It is the special A320neo that's painted in its brand new world livery. If you ask me, it is one of the most beautiful planes in the whole fleet, and we're really lucky to be flying it. This is because BA only added this livery to the specific A320neo. So it's one in more than 200, and that is really rare. Hello from Istanbul Airport. Today we will be taking a flight aboard a very special British Airways A320. For any flight trackers out there, the route is British Airways BA 719 going from Istanbul Airport to London Heathrow. We didn't have to check in as we already did that through their online app, and it only lasted about 10 seconds. Straight after security, we went to the House Cafe. And if you guys are long channel members on this channel, you would know very clearly that the House Cafe is a place we always go to at Istanbul Airport. After a bit of plane spotting, an announcement was made saying that our flight was ready for boarding, and we walked over to the gate. Waiting for us right here was an 8-year-old Airbus A320 registered as G-TTNA. Like I said at the start of this video, it is one of the most special British Airways planes ever built. We were in boarding group 4 today, and that meant we got to board first. For this flight, we were sat at 22A. It was a window seat on the right side of the airplane, which gave a very nice view overall of the wing. The seats were very decently padded, and they had quite a solid amount of recline too. There were Type-C charging ports underneath the seats, and there was a litter pocket containing the in-flight menu, an air sickness bag, and a safety card for the A320neo. As I was looking at all this, I realized that our flight was pushing back a lot.
As they may differ from any aircraft that you have flown on before. Please check your seatbelt.
After a quick taxi, here's the departure from runway 34L.
And vaping are not permitted anywhere on board, and of course this includes the toilets, which are fitted with smoke detectors.
After a quick and smooth climb, we were at our cruising altitude. For this flight, we would be experiencing the sunset, and it would actually still be daylight when we came to London Heathrow. Just as we hit our cruising altitude, the cabin crew started coming around with snacks. I realized the sun was setting, but I didn't want to time-lapse it just yet because it was time to see the toilets. There was quite a lot of headroom, but I can't be speaking since I'm only 5'2", but it was very clean and pretty roomy overall. Now I realized the sun was really setting, so it was actually time to time-lapse the sunset. Here is a very beautiful time-lapse of the There was no Wi-Fi on this flight, but that is acceptable since only 5 787-8s have the Starlink technology on board. Again, the Wi-Fi was a bit pricey, coming in at about £11 for the whole flight, so again I wasn't in for the Wi-Fi. They had a very large selection of food on board the menu, which is actually pretty surprising for a flight that's not even that long. So let me just show you the menu here. And that being said, I realized that we had started our descent. Here is the arrival into runway 9 right at Heathrow Airport. landing quickly came to our gate.
That's alright.
Yeah, my flight has been very good since I actually like British Airways' service very much. Literally everything on the menu is very cheap. But all apart from that, I am very glad in these two trip reports that I managed to go on a One World British Airways A320 and a Better World livery British Airways A320neo. These two aircraft are actually very rare to fly on, and you probably will see them next time you go to Heathrow. There's a very low chance they will be on your flight. For me, I am very glad to be able to cross these off my bucket list. Now that being said, I am very tired, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye.